Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? I'm live on a collective reading on my YouTube channel and on my IG. Y'all, I think I'm gonna start doing these more often where I just do like both lives. Like I do a live for IG, I do a live for YouTube. So, sorry, y'all. All right, so if you guys are new, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello, how's it going? What y'all doing? It's your girl, Killer K, aka K, Love in the Building. Hey, Tuffy, how you feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good. If you're on my YouTube channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. Also, you can check the description box below so that you can get my information for Instagram, Facebook, whatever. If you want to book a private reading, you guys on IG, if you guys want to book a private reading, just DM me. But if you guys want to, check out my IG or whatever, we could do it like these. We could do it like that. What's up, Desiree? Y'all so cute. All right, y'all. So we finna get up in it without further ado. Like I said, check out the description box below if you want to inbox me for a reading. All right, you guys. So we got some talking to do because the last time that we talked, we were discussing about people being ready for your harvest. People at your dinner table with their fucking forks and their knives, like, we are hungry. And you like, bitch, the fucking fruit of my labor is not ready yet. So you've gotten to see how people, you got a little taste of it. You got a little sample that whatever it is that you're growing at this time, people are waiting for that shit. They want it as theirs. You trying to figure out what they have for you. Like, if we're gonna have a potluck, baby, if we're gonna have a Thanksgiving feast, then that's all you gotta say. But Thanksgiving's in November and harvest season is in October, and you talking about you hungry now, but I don't hear you saying nothing about the plants that you have, the garden that you're growing. You waiting for me to feed you. All right. So it reminds me of that meme where it's like, water my garden, I'll feed you forever. Like, I'm not just a snack, I'm not a meal. If you water my garden, I keep your ass fed forever. But somebody doesn't want to water your garden because they don't even water theirs. All right. I'm also getting here too, like, the repeated lessons are coming up now. So things that could have happened a year ago around this time could be, that energy could still be surrounding you. This is how you know that you've done your work, though, because you no longer have the same feelings that you had a year ago, or at least the feelings that you have are more developed. They're more mature, so you can kind of see. So I'm getting like, collective, you could be the type that gives people the benefit of the doubt. You understand somebody's psychology maybe more than they do. You understand somebody's soul. Somebody is like a soul reader. Like, you read somebody's soul. Like, you could look into somebody's eyes and be like, yeah, I know what happened to you when you were a kid. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, I know that. All right. Because you reflect that light back to them. So I'm getting that there's people trying to project things onto you, possibly. It feels like somebody wants you to be in a codependent relationship. It could be a lover. It could be a family member, friend, or whatever the case may be, but it feels like somebody wants your ass in a codependent relationship because they understand what you bring to the table. They don't bring anything to you in that way, or at this moment they can't bring anything to you, so they want you in a codependent relationship. It's almost just like somebody, okay, we'll put it like this. Say you go into school, say you go into class, you've been going to your classes the whole time. Somebody late, yeah, okay, so they telling me somebody's late for fucking class. Somebody could literally be late for work, or there's somebody at your job that's always late to work, but they the first one want to talk about you and your work, but they're always late. All right, so there's that. Or there's somebody that comes in late to work, but they act like the manager. Like, bitch, how you? And they, yeah, it's all that. But anyways, so okay, we're gonna say like this. Class started it really started the whole time in 2020 and beyond and before. But let's just say class started in August. All right. So class started in August. Look at the calendar. We're on September 16th. Class started August 1st. You showed up to class. You're ready to do your shit. You're ready to get your shit done, get through these lessons, get through these tests or whatever. Class started on 8/8, August 8th, Lionsgate portal. You was like, all right, boom, I'm here, right? So this person or this situation, whatever this is, they were not at class when they were supposed to be. They were late to class. And they chose. You told them, like, hey, class is starting. You coming to class? They're like, yeah, I'm going to come to class. All right. Well, class starts in like 10 minutes and I don't see you. They damn near cussing you out because you trying to tell them that they finna be late for class. So you say, fuck it. I'm going to focus on my schoolwork. I'm going to go to class. They don't want to go to class. That's fine. All right. So this person comes 4 weeks late. You're 4 weeks into the class. You didn't already learn certain things. You didn't already picked up on certain messages. You didn't already went through certain situations. You didn't already healed certain things, right? Because this type of class is not just schoolwork class. This is like spiritual class, right? This person, for whatever reason, did not want to show up to class. And you was like, all right, well, chill. I'm going to just do my thing. So they come up 4 weeks late to class, like, okay, I'm here. They acting like, bitch, it's 4 weeks. You damn near missed a whole. We already got the syllabus. We damn near turned in our first 3 assignments. Like, you're late. So this person is trying to play catch up. They're trying to play catch up, right? They would rather hang out, do whatever they were doing besides going to class. You told them that class was starting. They didn't want to do that shit. You sent them an email. You wrote them a letter. You sent them a text message. You did a little bit more than you should have. And so this person's late to class. And now they come to class. You're where you're supposed to be in class. You're continuing to learn. And this person has to play catch up. Be aware of somebody, anybody, a situation, family member, whoever the fuck your nigga, your bitch, whatever, coming to you after they're late for class and wanting you to stop what you're doing, stop paying attention to the lessons that you're learning, turn around and fill them in on what the fuck happened. And not only that, along with that, when they do their homework, they want to copy off your mother. See, that's the thing, right? They want to copy off your test. They want to copy off your shit. They want to look at your shit and replicate it. But the teacher, the divine, the Hierophant, Most High, the thing that they didn't understand was they and you could have even let them. Maybe you felt bad, like, man, I felt bad. Maybe they were going to them. Maybe that's why they couldn't. Somebody came to you with a sob story. Somebody came to you on some pathetic ass shit. They're manipulating the energy, whether they know that shit or not. They're manipulating the energy because they knew if they said, oh, my cousin was in the hospital and that's why I couldn't come to class, they knew that you would have a soft spot for them. Their cousin wasn't in the fucking hospital. They were too busy smoking weed, fucking with ain't shit motherfuckers, wasting their time, sitting in their depression and their sadness, all this shit. That's what they were doing. But they told you a sad sob story because they knew that you would tap into caring about that shit. Oh, that's why you weren't in class, right? So they didn't told you this sad sob story. Now they got you, oh yeah, can I copy your homework? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I copy off your test? And for a minute, you may have even almost fell for it. You may have been like, damn. You may have been like, man, you could copy off my test because, you know, your family member. But you find out that motherfucker family member was never in the hospital. You find out that this motherfucker never had a family member in the hospital. Right? Never. Thank you so much, Divine. They was never in the fucking hospital. Ever. They were never in the fucking hospital. You found this motherfucker chose to miss class. They did not see this shit as important. They did not recognize the benefits of being there on time. And so you then go to say, okay, I did let them copy off my test, but then it switches up again. It's another plot twist. The divine shows you that what they tried to copy off of you, what they tried to easy access on you, to get the answers and cheat, they tried to cheat. But they cheated themselves because y'all had 2 different tests. Y'all had 2 different homework assignments. Y'all have 2 different missions, 2 different goals. So even though they tried to come in and be like, hey, let me copy off your test, let me see that homework, their homework is not the same from yours, even if y'all are in. And quiet as kept, y'all not even in the same class, to be honest. This motherfucker, they missed their entry point. So now they got to go. It's like, all right, yeah, it's that cutoff day. Remember when you were little? If you didn't turn 5 by a certain time, you couldn't go to preschool. You had to be 5. You couldn't go at 4 years old. Or you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker is 6 years old, and they should have been in preschool at 5. They missed the cutoff time. They're late. And it delayed their shit. But they tried to delay you. You still trying to learn the lesson, take your notes, while this motherfucker like, you know, and they want to, and the thing about it is they tried to give you this energy that you didn't fucking need. Yeah. Thank you, Divine. They tried to give you this energy that wasn't yours, this energy that you didn't need, this energy that wasn't going to do shit for you. And you had to peep at the last minute. Either you learn this lesson for yourself, you peep, or this shit's going to keep happening. It's going to keep being a loop. It's like somebody don't want you to graduate on time. This is your last semester here. Wherever this is, at this point in your life, this is your last fucking semester here. And this motherfucker showed up late to the last semester. That tells you how seriously they take their education, their spiritual downloads and education, right? And you tried to tell them, you tried to help them. It's like at one point, you tried to tell them so much so that they looked at you like something was wrong with you, or like you were the bad guy. It's like, how we switch it up? But that's the divine. This is part of the test too. So you're thinking you're just doing your homework, you're just taking tests. This is also a part of the test. The divine didn't tell you. This is damn near a pop. You don't know that you're being tested at this point. You didn't know. You gotta leave motherfuckers in the dust. You do. You gotta leave niggas in the dust. It's not. And the thing about it is because the divine knew, your teacher, your principal at your school knew that this motherfucker was on some bullshit. They understood that you didn't recognize that all the way, but they knew this motherfucker was on some bullshit. So it's also a test of if this person is going to try to hold other students behind. Like they gonna get dealt with. There's actually nothing you could do. Like I said, you guys have 2 different homework assignments. Maybe you didn't understand that. Now you get it. Like, wait, actually, question 1 for me is different than question 1 for you. This motherfucker didn't. They was late. They was in a hurry. They had their Starbucks in their fucking hand when they walked into class. Had their sunglasses on with their Starbucks and their Gucci purse. You feel me? To try to cover up whatever was going on. All right, they come in, put they was late because they was sipping Starbucks. They was sipping the Kool-Aid, baby. They late. They trying to get a kick start to this shit, right? They trying to get a kick start to this shit, right? And so after you realize, you like, okay, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You peep. And it's not even for you to help this person because the divine knew that this person was going to be late. The divine saw you CC'd your principal, your teacher, when you let them know you're going to be late for class. You CC'd the teacher, so the teacher knew all along. So there was nothing that you can do. The teacher switched up their fucking shit because they knew this person wasn't going to show up on time. And this could be family members, co-workers, friends, a partner, whatever, whoever. Somebody was not rolling with you on the same page. Then they try to come in and hustle up and catch up and act like they understand the lesson, but they don't. This motherfucker is trying to copy off your work, not understand. They so in a hurry to copy your shit, they didn't even take the time to read that their test, their homework, their papers were different. And you know why it was different? Because they were late to class. They didn't get the same lessons as everybody else because everybody else started on the same page. Everybody else started on the same day. This motherfucker did not start on the same day. So what the divine did is said, I'm going to give you a different homework assignment so you cannot copy off motherfuckers that started on day 1, who really put the effort forth, right? That's what it is. So, you know what I'm trying to say? So that's what it is. And I just feel like, you know, I understand if you do want to help this person or want to help this person, but in the midst of you helping this person, you're going to fail your class if you try to help this person because the divine has them exactly where they need to be. They don't need to have you telling them what the answers are, helping them to study or none of that shit. They don't need that shit. The divine knew that they were late for a fucking reason. The divine saw this nigga walking to Starbucks, hanging with niggas on the corner, smoking, doing all type of shit. The divine saw that shit and was like, oh, okay, well, I thought you said your homie or your cousin was in the hospital and here you are just living it the fuck up. Okay, well, and I know that you're going to come back and act like you wasn't doing that shit. So what I'm going to do is flip the script ahead of time. So you may just be catching on to this. Like, oh, the divine going to handle that. And it's not to condemn anybody or to make yourself feel higher or lower. This person just didn't show up to class on time. It is what it is. They came 4 weeks late, bitch. We've been in this class for a month. We only have a semester left. We only have 3 months left of this shit. How you miss a whole month? Right. How you miss a whole month? Then come back and try to get me distracted when I'm doing what I need to do. I've put forth the work and I've been putting forth the work and didn't nobody have to tell me I was late for class. I had my classes lined up, signed up, and I was ready to go. My school supply, everything was where it needed to be. All right. Somebody didn't think that they was going to get caught on their shit. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to pretend, put on those sunglasses. Oh, my cousins and somebody's just like so much going on. And it's not. And they even could have really like tried to fool you, but they can't fool God. They can try to fool you, but they can't fool God. And if you tapped into God, you ain't going to be fooled either. So with that being said, without further ado, we're going to get some Keepers of the Light deck cards and see what else is going on here for the collective, get some more information, then we'll get some angel, then we'll do some tarot. All right. Yeah. Ascension. Right. So the class that you were in spiritually was the ascension. You were ascending here. Somebody saw that you were going higher. You were leveling up. So this person, they weren't at class, but they was watching you learn. They was watching you do your shit. And they're like, fuck, I need to hurry up and go there. But they were trying to go to class for the wrong reasons. They were trying to go to class because they wanted to catch up to where you were. They didn't want to be a dropout. They didn't want you to succeed further than them. So that's why they came back to class. Who the fuck is calling me? No. My bad, y'all. Somebody was calling me. But yeah, anyways, they didn't want you to exceed the level of learning than they were at. And I think that this person thought that this person underestimated you. The situation, this person, they underestimated you. And they were thinking that you was going to help. This person could have done this throughout the whole entire, like they could have done this all the time. They're always late to class. This is nothing new, but the divine stopped this shit right now because you have an important lesson to learn. You've put in the work. You've done what you're supposed to do, and you're going to move on. This person they like basically going to be in the special classes. Like, well, shit, you missed all this school. You want to graduate on time, but you haven't dedicated yourself to doing that. You entertain bullshit. You entertain drama. You entertain low vibrational frequencies. And this person could have almost tried to trap you in that energy. You get what I'm trying to say? They could have tried to trap you in that bullshit, that false reality. But the divine had your back like, stop talking in class. You come over here because I got special lessons for you. You continue doing your work. Continue doing what you did. You was here at the beginning. You continue to do that shit. But it's a choice you have to make to understand and peek through the bullshit that this is not what this person is saying here. This person doesn't want you to get to a higher level than them. It's like they want to see you. People love to see you doing good. Pay attention for the motherfuckers that love seeing you doing good but not better than them. If you're a real motherfucker and your homies, your friends, your partner, your family member is doing good, you don't have a need to hate on them because if they're winning, you know that so somebody tried to act like they was on that frequency of like, if you're winning, then I'm winning, but it was low vibrational. It was, if you're winning, I could leech off of you. If you pass, I could leech off of you. If you did your work, I can copy off yours. It wasn't a level of, if you're winning, then, I'm winning. Or if you're winning, then it pushes me to do better. Somebody really don't like your ass. Whoever this is, they really don't. Thank you guys for whoever's joining new. I'm doing a live. I'm doing a collective reading of energy. All right. Somebody really don't fucking like your ass. They really don't. They like and that's the thing. They like the energy. They like the energy. They like the energy that you have. They're like, oh my God, you have really, but they don't like that. But they don't like you. They don't like you, but they like your energy. They like that you can attract things. You can manifest things. You can make some shit happen out of nothing. They love that shit. But when you tell them the discipline that it took for you to do it, they like, man, fuck that shit. They like the end result, but they don't like the work that it takes to get there. They like the energy, but they don't like the person. You trigger them. Whoever this is, family member, girlfriend, boyfriend, coworker, whoever the fuck, friend, whatever. You trigger them. You reflect to them the work they haven't done. So when they see your ass, they like, damn, this bitch always getting A's. Yeah, because this bitch don't miss class. This bitch ain't showed up a month late to class every fucking semester. This person show up late every fucking semester. They get a phone call or a text and they leave class. This person has the potential and the capability to do the work, but they get distracted. They leave class for no fucking reason and then say that they cousin in the hospital and this and that. And then they come back and tell you a sob story. Meanwhile, the divine is watching this pattern. Like, how is it that every semester you miss a month of class? That's unacceptable. You're going to get dropped from these classes. You're getting put into a different class because you're not keeping up with this shit. Period. Right. See, that's crazy. This shit, I feel like this is directly for me. Period. It's a collective reading. So you've ascended into something And you're going to be expecting a miracle because of it. You didn't did the extra credit work, nigga. You didn't help. You didn't tutor niggas. You didn't did a bunch of shit. You going somewhere, motherfucker. You might be on the honor roll. You might be the head of your motherfucking class. So don't stop being the head of your class because somebody that they jealous of you. Oh, they talking about you. Yeah, this bitch think that she hella. This nigga think that he all that because he got all A's. Whatever. They not even all that, but secretly they want to get all A's. I'm just saying. All right. So thank you guys, guardians, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for allowing the most important messages to come out on behalf of the collective anywhere and everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Most High, above all, Creator, Source, Energy, for allowing the messages to come forth and be interpreted as they're meant to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting and securing this connection from any lower vibrational energies or entities. So I'm also getting here too, the way that you're going to start manifesting is ascending. You have ascending manifestation abilities. So because you've gone through all the work, did all the work, you're getting like rewarded. You're going to start to be able to manifest things differently than you have before because you chose yourself. And I get that this person, again, has continuously done this shit to you. This person has continuously came to class late, put the pressure on you to tell them what they missed, right? And you may have done that in the past. Maybe you're like, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. The divine said, no more chances for this motherfucker, period. And if you give them a chance, you finna fail right along with them, period. You won't have to, because right now is an important time for you, for this person, for everybody. Right now is an important time. So the divine said, no more. You help this motherfucker, and I'm getting your ass. All right? Because they have a lesson that they need to learn. You're not there. You cannot tutor them. They miss too much class. You can't tutor them. They're trying to play catch up, but they're dragging you down. All right, what's going on with the collective? What's the overall energy, the messages for the collective, please? All right. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. All right, I'm going to show you guys on IG. I'm going to show you guys on YouTube, right? So this person, somebody wants to be right. So maybe I'm getting that you want to help this person, or you want to show them the right way to go to do things. But this person could also have issues with their mom, or they need healing. This could be a male, female, whoever. Somebody has mommy issues, daddy issues, whatever the case may be. All right. Somebody wants you to nurture them like their mom should have. All right. They want that nurturing. So I'm getting that there's some people who feel like you have a nurturing motherly energy. Even if you're a male, you have a nurturing energy. When you give a fuck about somebody, you give a fuck about somebody. Somebody takes advantage of that shit. They taking advantage of your nurturing energy. So it's giving me like an unhealed masculine energy. I'm not saying an unhealed man. I'm saying unhealed masculine. This could be women with masculine energies that are taking advantage of men with feminine energies. They're taking advantage of that shit. They boo-hoo crying, oh, this happened, that happened. But they had the divine saw you cutting class, baby, for a whole month. The divine saw it, whether this person did or not. The divine saw that shit, right? So this person is maybe you're trying to tell them right from wrong. It's like I'm giving up the need to be right about the situation. Maybe I wasn't right about you. Maybe I thought I could help you, but I can't. Maybe I tried to tell you right from wrong, and you have to learn that a separate way. Just letting go of the need to be right. Letting go of ego is what I'm seeing here. It's like you completely let go of ego, even your own ego about the situation. We also have Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. So something was an illusion. You realize this motherfucker didn't have no cousin in the hospital. This motherfucker was drinking Starbucks, twiddling their thumbs, fucking on this person, that person, worried about their clothes, worried about their hair, worried about some shit that don't fucking matter. Meanwhile, you studying, doing your fucking work, the divine is watching this motherfucker do all of this shit. All this is being revealed here. And you could have even known after a couple semesters, you still using that same excuse that your cousin, I ain't never even, to be honest, your cousin, I've always seen your cousin being healthy. How the fuck they always end up in the hospital when you supposed to be in school? How come every time school starts, every time the new semester starts, this motherfucker in the hospital? How, Sway? That's real ironic if you ask me. But then we also have Master Buddha, increased awareness. Deep connection, trust your inner voice. Your inner voice told you something wasn't right. You had an increased awareness after this situation. You realized that this person, they wasn't going to graduate when you graduated. And you like, all right, well, that's it. I mean, shit, they did miss a whole lot of tests and all this shit. They blew it off. And you was genuinely trying to really be there for them. And they blew you off. And then they come back all desperate. Be aware of niggas who they're in the wrong, but they never come and fully admit to you they're in the wrong, but they come with a sad sob story. Be careful of motherfuckers that come with sad sob stories. Like you ain't talked to this motherfucker or y'all fell out, and the way that they reconnect with you is by sobbing and having a sad sob story. Be aware of these type of motherfuckers. Because them the ones that they know what they doing and they know who you are. They know you're a good student. They know that you want to help. They know they saw you tutoring other niggas. They see you doing your motherfucking thing right now. Be aware of these niggas. I'm not saying that they're horrible. They just not in the same class as you. You class of 2020. These motherfuckers may be class of 2022, maybe class of 2023, but your class of 2020, you're graduating this year, baby. And if they not with it, you can't stop for a motherfucker to try to pick them up if they look, because either they gonna drag you down or you just gonna leave them behind. Yes, running from post to post with a fake ass. Okay, I'm just saying. Divine healing. This person needs healing. So somebody had a glitch in their ascension that they need healing. They need to be separated from everybody because they're still in the dark. They're trying to come out of this darkness here. Somebody could be going through a dark night of a soul in their ascension and spiritual journey. You can't help this motherfucker. Just like nobody was really able to help you and you were going through dark night of soul. Somebody's trying to ask for help from you instead of turning to the divine. Somebody sees you getting good grades and doesn't realize that you're learning from the divine. You're not learning from yourself, even though you look self-taught. You're learning from a higher energy. And so they're trying to glorify you. And that's why they really can't stand you, because they see that you're connected to God. And you have to maybe tell them that. This person could be healing some sort of family patterns or wounds in their lineage. Something is transcending for them so they can actually see their own inner strength. All right. So they're not all bad, but you can't tutor this motherfucker. You can't take this motherfucker under your wing. All right. Let's get some other messages from the angel deck, please. What's going on here for the collective? What are the important messages here for the collective? Your class of 2020, period. You graduated this year. You graduated your class of 2020. You damn near in undergrad school, all right? Still doing low vibrational shit, period. And I'm getting to, you don't have, like, this person may even want you to engage in their bullshit, but when they see that you don't, then they start to turn on you. When they see that you don't, they try to act like, oh no, I don't do that either. They be like, man, you wanna smoke some crack? And you be like, hell no, what the fuck? Like, oh no, I that was a prank. I'm joking. I don't smoke crack. They try to pretend, and then they go and smoke crack when you ain't looking. Somebody's a crackhead, or they have crackhead energy. Crackhead energy is like, they'll steal from you, they'll lie to you, they'll cheat on you in whatever capacity that means. They'll cheat you. They'll pretend to be cool with you and do crazy fucked up shit behind your back. Somebody got the crackhead energy, baby. And you over here learning how to be a rehabilitation therapist, but you got to continue your education. This motherfucker is the crackhead trying to learn how to be the rehabilitation therapist as well. And the teacher like, you seem to be scratching your neck an awful lot. You seem to be really twitchy. You can't sit down for too long. You're always having to get up and go to the bathroom for 20 minutes. You in the bathroom for 20 minutes. It looks like you're fitting the description of the crackheads we're trying to help. Like, I don't know. What's the messages here? What's the messages here, please? What's the messages here? What's the messages for my collective, please? Y'all getting some support. Let this person go do their shit. You go do your shit. Don't worry about them. They're going to be taken care of. They're going to get handled. You keep doing your fucking studies and your work, because that shit's going to pay off. What else is going on for the collective? Truth and integrity. All right. Maybe you told somebody the truth, or that's what this person is lacking. What else is going on with the collective, please? This person, what I'm getting here, you're the type to trust, like you trust, like the teacher tells you how to do something or what to do, or they tell you if you do A, then B is going to happen. This person doesn't trust the truth. They trust lies. They don't trust truth. This person has trust issues. They don't trust the truth. So they could come to you and ask you, how do I do this homework problem? You tell them 1 + 2 is 3. They're like, okay. Then they go back to somebody else. The teacher didn't told them that 1 + 2 is 3. You told them that 1 + 2 is 3. This motherfucker then goes to somebody else who's not even they don't even attend school. The motherfucker didn't even graduate middle school, baby. They go to that motherfucker and say, what's 1 + 2? And the motherfucker like, it's 5. And they're like, okay. Everybody else was lying. I knew those were liars. Like, bitch, what? If you literally fuck going to somebody else and asking them what the fuck the answer is, bitch, if I have one of something, I got 1 candle, and I add 2 more candles to that motherfucker, how do I have 5 candles, baby? And this person constantly comes to you with the same shit. They go back, they ask the motherfucker that didn't even graduate middle school. Then they turn in their fucking homework assignment. God looking at them like, you looking at them like, bitch, I told you the answer to that question. They failed that motherfucking question, that homework assignment, and have to do it all over again. And they still keep going back to this motherfucker that haven't. You ain't wonder why this motherfucker never graduated middle school? Like, we over here in the unit, we getting educated. We on Zoom meetings and doing college graduate shit. And you asking a middle schooler, and you trusting this motherfucker. Somebody don't trust the truth. Somebody don't trust the truth. I don't read reverses in my angel deck either. You, however, you know the truth. You could feel the truth. You know the truth. You know that shit. What's up, Maria? What's up, Powder? Yeah, you trust the truth. You know the truth. You could feel the truth. You've been in truth so long that you know what that shit feels like. You don't have to go and ask somebody. You sit there and figure the problem out yourself. And then if you do have to ask, you ask divine. You don't go asking other motherfuckers because you know who's teaching you. You ask the teacher, not the students. Okay? I'm just saying. But anyways, I feel like you're starting to trust this situation now. You're starting to understand what the truth, like this motherfucker just dumb. They going through a spiritual growth, a spiritual ascension. All right? Somebody going through a spiritual ascension here. What other messages do we have, please? Somebody's trying, yeah. These cards keep coming reverse, and I don't read these cards reverse. We have balance reverse and power reverse. It's almost like everything that you have, collective, they don't have. Or everything that you have under control, they don't. But you can see why, nigga. Of course, I know what 1 + 2 is because I was here in the beginning of the semester. You missed 4 fucking, it's like how you miss a month of school, then ask me the answer to the question, and I tell you the answer, and you don't believe me, bitch. You weren't even here. Of course, like, come on now, bitch. And I get all A's too? Come on now. Somebody they don't have control or power over a situation. Somebody does not have the power to control themselves. This person could be impulsive, or I'm telling you, crackhead energy. They make impulsive decisions. They'll just do something just because. They'll just get a text message from a motherfucker that didn't even graduate middle school. That's like, hey, come hang out at the park. You don't need to go to class. Fuck those classes. I'm like, all right, fuck these classes. This person doesn't have their own, they don't have control over themselves. So it leads me to believe they don't have, but you have this though. You have balance in your power. You have balance in your power. This person, I'm also getting, this person doesn't have that. So that's why they will try to come and ask for your help to exchange energy. You could notice that maybe you might have helped this person in a situation. You might have been there, whatever the case may be. And you notice while you were helping them, you start picking up on their energy. You start getting the crackhead energy, or you start getting distracted, or you start feeling like you maybe missed 1 class and you always got a perfect attendance. But when this motherfucker come in, you miss 1 class because you're trying to help them. or something like that. There could be an energetic exchange here. This person sees that you have balance and power and control over yourself, right? I think this person tries to control others, and that's why they lose control and lose balance, because they put their control in what somebody else is doing. As soon as that motherfucker walk up and be like, I'm done with this bitch, I'm done with this nigga, they lose all the power and control because they put it in others. They didn't put it in themselves. And they see you putting it in you, baby, and they trying to exchange. They're trying to switch up the energy, all right? Yeah. So we have friendships and listening. They're like, come on, I just want a listening ear, eh? You're my friend, aren't you? I just want a listening ear. Somebody wants you to balance they powerless ass out. And that's not how the shit works. There's levels of it. So I'm going to say there are extremes, right? There are extremes, okay? There's extremes to this. So maybe there's people who mildly do this. Maybe there's people who like extra, read all about it, do this. But you're getting free from that. You're getting free from that because you can see the signs that this shit is but a dream. You're focusing here. You could be focusing on a new romantic situation or something that makes you feel good, whatever the case may be. You're focused. And your advice is to continue to stay focused, because the moment that you try to be the teacher to this motherfucker who missed all these classes and they put the blame on you or they put the responsibility on you, they're going to take your energy and not do shit with it. They're going to take the answers that you give them and throw that shit in the trash. Your valuable energy, they're going to take it and either try to act like they bossed up, but they're not really doing shit with it. Don't give these motherfuckers none of your time. Don't give these motherfuckers your time. Your time is precious. You didn't work all this year to graduate on time in 2020. All for a nigga who been missing semesters, missing class, doing all this stupid shit. All for a motherfucker that been doing all this stupid shit to come and fuck you up right when you about to graduate. You're on the honor roll, baby. You're on the honors. You're the head of the class. You're the top of your class. Stay there. That's your position. Don't ever get up out your motherfucking throne to help a peasant. That peasant, if they ain't working to be where they gotta go and they're okay with being a peasant, you should be okay with watching that motherfucker be a peasant. So I'm gonna say, we're gonna check it out with the as above, so below deck. No, I'm serious, y'all, because I'm tired of seeing good people. What's up, Miss Healing with T? I'm tired of seeing good people go through bullshit because they want to help. It's like at some point, you gotta realize you're not helping them do a motherfucking thing. Period. What's up? What's up, Chantel? Chantel? I don't know if I got your name wrong, baby. My bad. Why is truth and integrity here with trust reverse? To have a victory in a situation, you have to let something go. If you want a victory, you got to let something go. Somebody's been manipulating you, but you have clarity on that and you stop that shit. You abandon that shit right there because that shit was slowing your dreams down. That shit was slowing your manifestation abilities down, period. Why is truth and integrity here with trust reverse, please, for the collective? Yeah. It's almost like this person is trying to act like they want you to have a victory too, but they're lying or they're hiding something. Why is truth and integrity here with trust reverse, please, for the collective? Damn, you see how that card flipped, y'all? All right, so what's happening is 3 of Cups reverse. Playtime is over. We cannot reunite. We can't be up in here partying when it's finals. It's going to be finals week, and bitch, you ain't did no studying, but you want to copy off my test. All right, it looks like you let this go, though. Whatever this is, you can see that you can't trust this person. That's why you're not reuniting with them. You can't trust them because you know the truth. They don't trust the truth, and you know the truth, which is why you can't trust them. You're starting a new passionate beginning, Ace of Wands here with the 10 of Pentacles. You start something either for your family or you're starting something. Whatever passion you're starting here is for stability in your future so that you can have a stable foundation, so that you can get your degree from this school, go on, do great, build generational wealth, heal your cycles in your family. That's what you're doing this for. So you have to realize, some point you realize, I can't keep reuniting. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Oh shit, the card's falling. But anyways, you understand you cannot let this person keep running in and out of your life because you're building stability. So why would you have some unstable motherfucker? It's like, why would I let a crackhead come up in here and fuck with my shit when I built up my shit And I know you a crackhead. You could also be starting a family or something of that nature, or you're starting something that's solid so you can't be bothered. Why is spiritual growth here, please? Yeah. You end up, after doing some research, Page of Pentacles with the Fool card reverse. After you do research, you realize, oh no, I can't do that. That's a bad risk. Oh no, I can't. It's almost like you looking at how this person moves, their behavior, whatever the case may be. You realize you can't move like them. You don't do what they do. You doing your research and you looking at how they're gonna make a bad risk. Yeah, you have the victory in healing and not going back and forth with a connection. You just in that shit. That's a waste of your time. You boss up as the emperor and you let that shit go and you heal. I'm just saying. Why is power here, please, with balance for the collective? 8 of Cups. You leave this shit. What am I saying? The cards are telling you what I already said. You leave this shit because you're not going to have nobody creating an imbalance in your power structure, what you work for. You leave this shit to avoid a tower moment. You know a tower moment's going to come. You know you're going to help this motherfucker get to where they got to go. And then next semester or when graduation comes or whatever, they ain't showing up for the finals. You didn't help this motherfucker. You didn't help them study. You even took time out of your studies to help them study. All for this motherfucker to be nowhere to be found on finals. When finals come, they ain't there. And you know that shit's going to happen. You've seen it. So you leave the situation here. Look, because we're talking about study, look at the card. We're talking about study, look at the card. This motherfucker like, nah, I can't help your ass study. I gotta go. You avoid the tower moment. And you're actually fighting for a new change. You're defending yourself so that something can change here. All right? You're fighting for your energy. You're fighting for your energy. You're protecting your energy. 7 of Wands. You're protecting your energy, right? So why is friendship here? We're listening, please, for the collective. Because you're trying to build up stability here. I'm getting that there could have been some sort of, somebody may have wanted you to listen to their bullshit. Oh, my cousin was in the hospital. That shit was unstable. Whatever argument, conflict is unstable. The conflict is not because somebody was, it's because they were unstable. This person's in the 2 of Swords. They're always indecisive. They need to make a choice, but they don't. You're trying to build some stability here. And so, you know what I'm saying? If you build a stability and this person's unstable, what you think gonna happen? Somebody, the legs on their table is a little bit wobbly. And they keep trying to eat at that table and the fucking shit is wobbly. Why is listening here, please, for the collective? Yeah, you need to have emotional strength here. Because I can tell you the type of motherfucker that care about these niggas. They don't even care about themselves. They don't care that they're not going to graduate in 2020. But as soon as they give you a sad stop story, you ready to help them. This motherfucker tries to win at all costs. You're letting that shit go. All right? You get justice. Because this motherfucker, they can't move on from shit in the past. They having a hard time. They got to take a special class. Why is signs here with freedom and enchantment, please? We have the 4 of Cups reverse. You stop helping them. You get over the stagnancy of helping this motherfucker. You realize this motherfucker always gonna come to you for help and they ain't gonna never do what you tell them to. Yeah. So you could have been keeping this from them or hiding this or not saying this to them. You finally, 4 of Swords reverse, tell this motherfucker what you need to tell him. The Hangman reverse. I didn't chose up. I didn't chose up because I didn't see why I had to choose up. That's what you telling this nigga. Death card. 5 of Pentacles. Because what they want, you dead the situation, you leave it out in the cold. Because you realize that what you want to manifest is not going to work unless you end this struggle. I'm just saying. Somebody's waiting for an earth sign to get their shit together. This motherfucker's going slow as molasses, baby. You got to just keep it pushing on their ass. All right? And we're going to use the Hoodoo Tarot because the Hoodoo Tarot is going to tell us the realness. All right? Why is the 3 of Cups reversed, please? With the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, please. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles? 7 of Sticks reversed with the, yeah. You stop helping this nigga. You stop coming to this person's defense. You let them get stuck. Like, well, bitch, fine. I'm not going to help you. You just going to be stuck then. This person needs to choose to stop juggling and do the research to find a new whatever. You actually, I'm getting like, that's what you want this person to do. But instead, you take your advice, the same advice you're trying to give this person who doesn't see this shit. You take the advice. You stop juggling. You do the research to where is a new seed, where's a seed of energy. And as soon as you find that seed, you already start working on it with this new passion here. And you move the fuck on and keep working on your shit. So you stop fighting for this person. You stop fighting for them. And you let them stay stuck. Like, well, fine, bitch. You don't want to show up to class on time. You want to be a month late. We only have 3 months in the semester, bitch. And you want to miss like 1/3 of the class. Well, then I'm going to leave your ass stuck. That's it, because we're not building the same thing. I'm building something for me that's important to me. You don't even know what it took for me to get into this school. You don't even know. I didn't have financial aid. I didn't have no scholarship. You the bitch that had a fucking scholarship. You had financial aid, and you still fucking off. Like, you, come on now. Why is the full card reversed with the page of pentacles, please? Yeah. There's some tension. There was some sort of tension, some sort of struggle that you were carrying. You cut that shit off. Ace of Knives. The Ace of Knives is starting a new beginning by cutting something off. You literally slice that fucking tension. Whatever struggle, burden, you cut that burden off. And you just stay focused on your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, what you want. Because you realize that if I help this motherfucker, then I'm going to take a bad risk and I'm going to be stuck just like them. Why is the 8 of Cups here with the Tower card reversed, please? 6 of Pentacles here with the 4 of Swords. You moving on from the past. It's like you let that shit go. You come out of that energy. 4 of Swords reversed with the 6 of Pentacles. You come out of that energy. You break that shit up. This person act like they were giving you an equal give and receive. Oh yeah, if you help me with my homework, then I'll get you a Starbucks coffee. Bitch, I don't even like Starbucks. I like homebrew. So you let this tension go. You let this shit go. You let the past go. You speak on it and you let it go. Why is the 7 of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune, please? This motherfucker stressed. Once you leave them, now their thoughts are getting to them. 9 of Swords. Now they can't sleep at night. Because now they realize they don't have the motherfucker they thought they could count on to get the answers. Like I said before, little did they know the divine saw them skipping school for a whole month. Lied and said their cousin was in the hospital, and that's where they were taking care of their cousin. But they were skipping school, smoking, getting high, fucking, doing whatever, getting Starbucks. This is the type of motherfucker, like the movie The Matrix. This is the type of motherfucker. Remember that dude? I think it's The Matrix 1. That dude that was like, he had the choice to go back into the Matrix. He was talking to the agents or whatever. And he was like, man, I don't even care what the steak is made of. I just miss steak. It's that type of motherfucker. Oh, I just missed the good times, head ass. Then you realize the good times was really bullshit wrapped up in a fucking bow. But you couldn't see that shit, or you didn't want to. That's that type of motherfucker. This is exactly who I'm talking about. You get so far in the journey, this motherfucker will sell you out for a fucking steak that's made of garbage and plastic, bitch. They will sell you out for some bullshit. For some bullshit. They've already tried to do it. You might have caught them trying to do it. Or they did do it in some low-level extreme. So that's why Divine is like, look, bitch, keep doing your fucking work. Stop trying to help this motherfucker, because there's going to come a point where the same shit's going to happen. They're going to have the opportunity, or they're going to have the option to either follow through with you because you've been there helping them, or fucking listen to a motherfucker that think 1 + 2 is 5. All right? So be aware of that shit. This motherfucker is going to do the same shit they always do. You know, they always late to class. They're going to always be late. Period. So their energy, when you start fighting that situation, you're no longer fighting for them. You left them stuck. You like, all right, bitch, you stuck. Do your thing. You want to talk all this shit. You want to do all this. Do your thing. Right? You leave them stuck. Once you leave them stuck, Mother of Coins reversed with the 9 of Swords. This motherfucker is so imbalanced. They think in 1,000 different thoughts. They They can't make any decisions because they're so stuck in this stress. All right, because they understand, damn, I don't got the motherfucker I can cheat on. I can't cheat on their test no more. Damn it. Fuck, what am I going to do? How am I going to pass the class? They don't even think about studying. They're just like, how do I pass the class? Fuck. Because you no longer are an option. You're no longer a scapegoat. Little did they realize, even if you did, my phone about to die, y'all. But even if you did let them cheat off your motherfucking test, the answers are different. The divine saw them skipping school and knew that they were going to come back and try to use you. They switched the test, the questions, all that. So either way, it wasn't going to work. Why is the 5 of Wands here, please, with the 4 of Wands reversed? 8 of Wands. All right, you're moving forward. Why is the 2 of Swords here, please? 10 of, yeah. It's like you may have lost this situation. You might lose one, or I might lose one, but you just, hold up. How the song go? But you really can't find. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come you just lost one? My bad, y'all. Trying to get Instagram right. We got a little lean with it. Lean with it, rock with it. Oh, shit, no. All right, but it's that Lauryn Hill song. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. It's so silly. How come you just lost one? I can't even do my little one. You just lost one. Somebody realize that shit. They keep hearing those lyrics over and over. That's why they're stressed out. Mother of Coins reverse. You just lost one. You just lost one. Somebody know that they lost a real one. Anyways, you move forward past this disappointment because 10 of Cups reverse with the Ace of Cups. You're going to have whatever you lost is going to be replaced. Brand spanking new. Whatever's lost is going to be replaced. Whatever promise was broken. It's like somebody could have promised you something and they broke your promise, but you still get what they promised you anyway. Somebody was like, I'll be a real friend to the end of the world with you. They broke their promise, but you still end up getting a real one till the end of the world. So whatever promise, you move past it, because whatever promise they had and they broke, you still get that shit. Why is the Strength card here with the King of Cups, please? This person's going to try, yeah, baby, what I say. This person, they can see that you're making your wishes come true. They want to build off. What did I say last time? Somebody's trying to manifest their dreams through you, bitch. Somebody comes back. Eight of Cups reversed with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody comes back like, well, maybe we can just build. That's why you have to be strong emotionally, not to give in, because you're very kind and loving. You want to support this motherfucker. They're going to try to come back again, or they already have. The Big Queen. I know this is Big Mama, the Sun card. They're going to come back again, trying to build something, saying that things have changed. But at the bottom of the deck, we still have the 10 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. They're not telling the truth. They will portray you, and they will literally betray you, and move on like it never even happened. They will do you dirty, talk about you to high heaven, and move on like it never even happened, especially if they end up getting what they want. If they're able to manifest their dreams through you, they'll talk shit about you and move on like it never even happened. But what you need to do is move on from this shit because it's over. It's a done data. All right, why is the 4 of Cups here reversed with the Page of Cups, please, for the collective? The Father of Sticks reversed with the Father of Baskets. This person don't take no action. They just feel bad for shit. This person, you can feel bad for them, but don't try to step up to the plate for them. You can't learn their lesson for them. Y'all on 2 different accords. This person will feel a certain way about you, but they will never take action. They might feel bad for what they did. Oh, I lied and told so-and-so my cousin was in the hospital or whatever, but they'll never have your back. They'll never take the action. They'll never stand up, because this person could be emotionally, they could be jealous of you. They could be envious. They could want to control you because they feel out of control. It's like you're the Father of Baskets. You're the person with the emotion. They're the Father of Sticks reversed. They're the person that don't do shit. They don't do a motherfucking thing. Like I told you, if somebody were to text them today, right now, to come out of class after they already saw what happened, they will leave the fucking class and come back a month later acting like some shit happened. Why is the 7 of Swords here with the 4 of Swords reversed? Something was revealed here. It's like whatever they were hiding, they didn't even have to reveal it themselves. You already knew. And you saw that shit clearly. 3 of Sticks reversed. You turn your back on this situation. You turn your back on it. Why is the Hangman here reversed, please? Yeah. Because somebody could have secretly been planning something. Somebody was secretly planning something. So look, even though the teacher, this dumbass, even though the teacher knew who the fuck was in the class and who wasn't, this motherfucker was going to copy off of your test and then say that you plagiarized them. They was going to write their essay off of you, copy it, plagiarize your essay, and then tell the motherfuckers. They was going to tell the teacher that you did that to them, even though the teacher knows that they haven't been in class. That's how dumb this motherfucker is. That's how dumb this nigga is. Or whoever, this family member, this friend, this coworker, this boyfriend, girlfriend. That's how dumb this motherfucker is. They was going to try to, quote unquote, steal your idea and then act like you stole it from them. Like how dumb is that? Nigga, the teacher had the attendance. The teacher knew you wasn't in class. The fuck? So that's what I have for you guys. It's a done data. It's a done data. It's a done data. Y'all know what it is. I've said all I need to say. It's a done motherfucking data. This person, they gonna have to figure it out. They in a separate class now because they didn't miss too much school. You can't help them. You can send them love, but you wasn't really helping them. You was letting them copy off your work and they wasn't learning. And it's time for that to be put to an end. So that's the reading that I have for the collective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It feels very good to get everything out, you know. It feels like the spirit was like, Kayla, if you don't do that damn collective reading right motherfucking now, bitch. So I had to do it. Because somebody needed to know before they made a mistake and fuck with a nigga that was going to have them fucked up, not graduating. And you're supposed to be class of 2020. You know what I'm trying to say? So anyways, yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the reading. I'm glad for those who have stayed to the end. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love and support, likes, shares, subscribes on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to book a private reading YouTube, just check the description box below. You can email me, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. IG, you can just DM me if you need a private reading. I hope that this really helped you guys. Be strong. Do not let this motherfucker try to play you. Period. Okay? I love you guys so much. And I will... oh, what's up, Coven? I love you guys so much. You're welcome, Powder. I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye, everybody.